but just make sure you love what you do.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
If you're doing it for money or whatever, it's eventually
you'll never see it.
If you're doing it for money, you're doing the wrong fucking job.
Great. I can already feel the money rolling in as we speak. No, it's been good. We don't need a record label. There's stuff that's around enough. So we're going to carry the weight on our shoulders ourselves.
There's a great sense of freedom.
Ooh.
I mean, we already had the freedom. They never really cared anyway.
They never cared about us. Maybe that's why they left us.
Oh, way better.
Really? Cavalier's better?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever beaten it.
I don't know if we've even made a cent off Cavalier. No, I think
we have.
It's a full circle moment, releasing the first song independent, then coming all the way back around to doing it again. Hopefully it stays that way.
We, just before this, we were recording some new songs, so we're just more music. We don't know what we're going to do with it, but there's definitely more music coming for sure.
We'll probably release it, I
Yeah,
reckon.
we'll release it, obviously. But we don't know if it's going to be a record, if it's going to be like an EP or whatever.
Chris, you're probably the best at writing on the road.
Well, it's changed over the years. Like I think in the early days, it was for the most part like myself would write the music and give it to Jake, and Jake would do his thing with the vocals and stuff, give or take with a few songs that we wrote in like a jam space together. And then as time's gone on, we've kind of all like done our own writing of songs by ourselves, and then given it. Even Jake's done music and written vocals on top of that as well. And yeah, I mean, I used to ride on the road back like when we first started touring, like just started touring internationally and that, and tried my best to sort of get up early after shows and stuff and go to cafes and set up like a bit of a mini rig and try and write stuff. But I think for the most part, when we get home and we have a bit of free time, that's when it's most productive, I will say anyway.
Dream lineup. I think it'd be different for everyone.
Each pick one band. I'll say Third Eye Blind.
Chris?
Papa Roach.
Yeah, I'm going to say Papa Roach.
Jamie?
Yeah, I probably stole that from you, eh?
Papa Roach.
We're twins.
Blink-182. Has to be. Original lineup. Current lineup.
Aiden, what do you reckon?
I don't know.
Actually, no, never mind. It's wild because I feel like we talk about this a lot on the first US tour we did. There was like 5 bands on the bill, and there was not a single American band on the bill. So like they were small shows. We would open out of the 5 bands, and we'd be playing to like 5 people some nights. So we really tried to work and make a connection with those 5 people and like get them excited and like hyped up for the show. So I think like that definitely helped us like build like a strong community like of fans like around wherever we play. We just want, everyone to have fun and make people laugh, maybe do some good music, but that's number 3 on my list.
The first place that like we felt like the connection was here. And it's crazy to think that like people want us to come back more here than when playing at home most of the time anyway. It wasn't only until last year that we really felt like at home was like taking off.
That's a fair comment.
So it's always good being back here, especially in San Diego. It's like our favorite place to be. So
It's awesome.
I'll just do what labels say. Just get on TikTok. Spread the word on TikTok. You don't need a label these days, I don't think. Like, you just need one video to do all right.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen plenty of bands like come up out of nowhere from TikTok, which is sick. But yeah, I think just keep putting out music, keep writing music that you like and, you know, that your friends like or whatever. And good things will come eventually.
I think also just making good connections with people, whoever. Like, I think networking is like such a massive thing that a lot of people know about, but like I think it does get a little bit sort of clouded by the music side of things. But I think it's as important as the music is, you know.
Make friends with everybody.
but just make sure you love what you do.
Yeah, that's the cool. Yeah.
If you're doing it for money or whatever, it's eventually
you'll never see it.
If you're doing it for money, you're doing the wrong fucking job.